Hi Erin, it's Kate Sanford, and after talking to you today, I just wanted to play around with Edpuzzle a little bit more to see if it could do what you were asking, so I could help you out a little bit, because I really love Edpuzzle too, so I hope that it's something you find that you want to use next year. So this is what my Edpuzzle looks like. I have all my content for both of my classes in folders. And it sounds like you've kind of already done this a little bit or played around with one of the videos. And so if I wanted to share one of my videos, these are already edited and have questions in them and all that good stuff. But if I wanted to add them to one of my classes, this is where you do that. So you can assign and share. I want to assign it to my algebra class. My students hate it when I prevent skipping. Sometimes it's good, but I usually don't do that. And I usually have a due date that I want to put in. So just so you know, that's how you assign it. After you create a video, it will ask you to, if you want to assign it, and I usually assign it right away. But just in case you needed to know how to do that, that's how you do that. And then once you assign videos to your classes and you have your classes set up, this is kind of what they'll look like. I don't have any for that one right now. But if you assign different videos, you can assign due dates, all that good stuff. This is where you see their progress. So this year, this is how I'm sharing it with my students. I have them log into Edpuzzle. They watch the video that I've assigned for the night, and so forth. But next year, kind of like what you and I were talking about, is I want to house it in Google Classroom. So I was playing around with it, and if you send this link, which it sounds like you tried to do that with some of your colleagues, but what I did is I put it in a video assignment in Google Classroom. This is what I hope to do next year. And so I just kind of played around with it as a teacher and a student. So if your students click on this link, actually let me try something for you real quick. I'm going to sign out of this so you can see what the students will see. So if the students click on this link, they will be brought right away to log into Edpuzzle. So they'll log in as themselves when they're at home doing their flipped lesson. And then it will bring up the video that you've actually assigned. So since the student has logged in to Edpuzzle through your link, you will get the progress for whatever the student does. So they can play it right from here, answer the questions that you've embedded, and it will do your progress. I played around with it, and I did it myself. So I skipped around because I was in a hurry. So it shows that I didn't watch it. So 30% of the video is completed. I'll go back here for you. So see how it shows up as an X here? That's because I skipped around. So that's just something for your students and for you to be aware of. If the students skip a huge portion of the video, it will show up that they didn't watch it, which is kind of a glitch. I don't like that. But I did answer the questions 100% accuracy. So it's kind of good for me. Thanks for getting my button gear. This is what I want to do next year to link it to Google Classroom. So good news is it does work. You don't have to house them. Well, you do have to house them in Edpuzzle, but you can share it with your students with that link as long as they log in as soon as they click this link. All right, so I hope that helps. I hope I wasn't rambling. And if you have any other questions going forward, I'd be more than happy to help you. So just let me know. All right, have a good weekend.